Well, we just think it's absolute chaos for the football calendar. You know, the World Cup is in the summer, and the World Cup was voted for by the executive committee. They must have had full knowledge of what they were deciding, and then all of a sudden, you know, the chaos it would cause, both for not just England, the European calendar specifically, but the world calendar. The world calendar is organised around knowing that that's when the World Cup is, and it's not a simple matter just to suddenly, you know, change all these things around. We're blessed in England. We have a fantastic football calendar. We've not just got the Premier League, we've got all the Football League beneath us, we've got the FA Cup, we've got the League Cup. You know, all these things are an important part of the English football calendar. There is no place in which to put, you know, to have a winter break. But really, as I say, I don't think it makes any real difference to our England team performances, you know, come the following summer. Well, let's just wait until in 5 years' time. You know, let's just see. We did have a period. I think it was 4 years ago where we got 5 years ago we got 3 through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. You know, again, you know, we've won it a couple of times in the last 5 years, 6 years. And the reality is, you know, this is a cup competition. When it gets to the knockout stages, this is a cup competition. It's a knockout. It's a single, you know, a couple of games. It's a knockout competition, and you don't judge the strength of the league by whether they win, you know, their teams win the Champions League or not. The Spanish are strong, the Germans are strong, the Italians are strong, the French are strong. We're strong, you know. But you know, in 5 years' time, if we've not got anybody to a semi-final of the Champions League, then I think people can say, you know, the Premier League is weak. But I don't think we'll be sitting here being able to say that. Well, UEFA's financial fair play rules are their own rules, and of course, you know, that's for them. It's their competition. They can decide on what criteria they set down for people to play in their competition. We have our own set of financial regulations. They're very developed, very sophisticated. We've just enhanced them again this summer into the rule book, and I think all it matters to the Premier League, and whether UEFA's objectives are different or not, all that matters to the Premier League is are our clubs going to be sustainable? Can they live within their means? Can they make sure that they are still here, you know, in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years' time? Because the fans deserve that, and we must make sure that clubs aren't threatened financially, and that's what our rules are designed to do. So it really won't alter anything about the way that the Premier League teams go about their business. They've got enough income to produce extremely good teams. When you look at the data, the amount of homegrown players we've had in the last 3 seasons are more than they were before. There's always been, and for the last 5 years, a blend and a mix. We're the world's league. We attract obviously a lot of talent from around the world. We welcome that talent from around the world. That's what makes the Premier League what it is. And we've got a huge amount of English talent. There was over 210 players qualified to play for England across those, took the field last season. That's an awful lot of English players, but there's some very good foreign players too. That's what we are.